as always, I mentioned Indian market is my strategic country because they enjoy content, they enjoy the movie, they enjoy the music in home, and also together with the family and also friends. That is and also growing market. That's totally a important point for me as a business manager. So I want to enjoy with our product for Indian customer. Yeah, I think just by country maybe second position in my business. So yeah, both TV and sound. So easily imagine importance of my business, right? Yeah, then looking at the market growth, is number one position is coming from India. So their market is increasing, especially for the bigger size screen. So USA market is kind of keeping. Then maybe next 5 or 10 years, maybe number one position will be Indian market, I believe.
So can we say in next 5 to 10 years, or in the period of 7 to 8 years, India would be the leading market for the BRAVIA TV and the sound systems?
I believe so. That's why strategically, so for instance, home audio, strategically we develop the product for the Indian market, like a BRAVIA Theater System 6, and also maybe next year.
I know my next question is on the recently the joint venture which the BRAVIA has with the TCL, and TCL is a large manufacturing base in India. In Andhra Pradesh, I've seen it. I've seen the plant from the hillocks of Tirupati there. It's a huge investment. So and you have one contract manufacturer in Chennai, near Chennai, who's supplying you your televisions here. So going with the global JV, what kind of synergy you will have with the TCL India, and what kind of shift in sourcing of television or assembly of television will happen in India?
So as of today, just I disclose which already announced in the market. However, so now it's a PMI stage, so post-merger process, integration a stage. So we cannot disclose as of today. However, once we got a final concrete idea how to collaborate with the TCL on the BRAVIA Inc., I want to share with you.
Yeah. But even the Chinese companies has very limitations in India because of because they have all the Chinese companies are almost put under some restrictions in India. Not like Japanese or American, you have a full liberty to do the business. Indian government don't trust very much in the Chinese companies.
Yep.
So don't you think these kind of alliances will put it will put a brake on the free and the smooth operations in India?
Yeah, very thoughtful question for me. However, as of today, I can but one thing is important. So from April 2027, we can operate BRAVIA Inc. as a one company, not like a TCL, not Sony, but we operate it by our side, so we can do as much as possible, keeping a same story on this year. But the thing is, just I can say that.
BRAVIA has a DNA of Sony. Sony is an assurance to customer and water technology. But TCL belongs to a different one.
Yeah.
So how do you see the match going to happen?
I think one of a better capability on the TCL is, of course, manufacturing system and the operation side, and also buying power, because they are a quantity for the worldwide is 30 million. Just ours is just 4 million. So they are buying power is much higher than ours. That's why we want to collaborate using this capability. However, so development side, as I mentioned, we have a technology, we have a development, and also history. So collaborate these capabilities into one, maybe I believe we can provide better product to your country.
I will tell you our perspective. For us, it's more than 70% of value share now, 55-inch and above. But as a market, if I remember the numbers correctly, it's around 46-47% already value terms, 55-inch and above.
Yeah.
So that's a huge component. You were there with me 3-4 years back.
Yeah.
It was less than 25-30%, right? So it's evolving. So indirectly we are talking the same thing. Customer is evolving. He wants to graduate to big screen. He wants more better quality products. Those kind of stuff. So so market is large. As I said, in 55-inch we are pretty much in the safe zone. We are almost number one. If you take the entire piece of 55, but if you take 55-inch premium onwards, Sony is clear number one. There's no doubt about it, right? And as I said, 65-inch and above, we dominate the market. 75-inch and above, we are kind of, absolute dominance. And now with this new launch today, True RGB, I think, it should be very good for our brand, for our market shares. I think largely for our consumers. Indian market for BRAVIA televisions, as I said, we as a total share, of course, it's kind of high double digit, like mid double digit as a total share. But that's like including all segments, right? 32-inch, 43, everything, right? But we largely play in 55-inch and above because of our product proposition and portfolio technology and everything else. So there we are nicely placed. That's how it is. Yeah.
And globally, how big is India for BRAVIA?
Oh, we should be among the top, at least if not top, I think should be among the top 3 in the world. And we are doing pretty good as a brand here. We are growing steadily. And our top of the mind, I think people in India love Sony, love Sony BRAVIA, so there is an attachment, bonding with the brand, which is quite strong.
Yeah. So do you think India has the potential to become one of the top markets?
Definitely, no doubt about it. As from HQ side also, India is one of the most strategic markets for growth in coming years. Not only in televisions but across the board, and even in audio and other industry. So Tokyo is taking a very keen interest to invest a lot of money and marketing muscle to improve.
India will become number one market.
We're not chasing to be among our own companies. So we are growing. We are taking it year by year. So every year we are growing, and our CAGR is very good. And we have a lot of good new products coming in across the categories. Now today was television. The other day I spoke about new Trio, which is soundbars. You were there. We are soon going to launch very beautiful headphones. We have a lot of things happening in gaming. A lot of interesting things happening in camera business. We're going to launch a few new products. So all in all, it's looking very good. And we are going to definitely have a strong growth strategy for this country. Yeah.